Welcome back to Let's Play The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. I am your host, Board Gamer Girl, and we are going to continue on. So the next thing we need to do is buy a sword. I got to figure out if there's a way to make Guybrush walk faster, because his slow pace is irritating as all get out. There we go.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Ahoy there yourself.
What do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
I am looking
Hey,
for the Swordmaster.
This ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
Okay. Well, let us know how you feel.
Slashmaster. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
Sounds good. We're also going to need a shovel for treasure hunting, so we might as well pick that up
Come
over here.
on, just buy something. Let's go, fancy pants.
Wow, maybe...
Digmaster. The only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
Sounds good. This guy needs to be not quite so cranky. Oh, talk to Storekeeper. The way I'm using my controls is basically...
Hurry up.
Okay, then.
What do you want?
My goodness.
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent.
We got that.
What else do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Okie dokie. Yeah, we're gonna follow him. Because I don't believe that he'll tell us how to get to the Swordmaster. And we're gonna ignore that dude. There we go. But right, so for the controls on my computer, you use the mouse and the mouse buttons basically to point and click. And then because I'm using a laptop, I use the keyboard to make the different, like, options, right? So the natural default one is walk to, but if I want to, like, open a door, I press O. If I want to pick up something, I press P. Look at something, I press L. It's pretty self-explanatory. The only ones that aren't really self-explanatory are push and pull. Alright, we're going to follow that storekeeper. Push, I believe... Well, one is Y, and one is something else. We'll figure that out when the time comes. But, if you have, like, a mouse with, like, the little, like, scrolly thing, you can just go through that. Hello. Can you walk the path, please? Thank you. Yeah, we don't want to creep up on him too quickly. Hello. Sometimes this is a little buggy, apparently. But yeah, it's pretty simple. I love it. We, like, basically hid behind a tree so they wouldn't see us. And there we go. We've arrived at the Swordmaster's. Awesome.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Yeah, okay.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
Well, okay then. So obviously we can go up and talk to her, but we have no training. So we are going to avoid her. Assuming I can figure out how to get us out of here. And you know, alright, apparently we can't take the way back that the other dude went. I don't want to talk to her. Not yet. Not till I'm ready to face her. Oh my goodness, Guybrush, you are like the slowest walker known to mankind. There we go. Walked path. That's what we want. We're going to walk to this house. Because that's where we want to go next. Awesome. Hello, troll.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out insult you on his back. And probably would.
I can out-insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire. None shall pass until you pay the toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
30 pieces of 8?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
A monkey leash with 3 collars?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya.
Okay.
None shall pass.
So we're going to give this dude fish.
None
The troll.
shall pass. Red herring. Pass.
Yeah, it's a red herring. It's supposed to be clever. Mmm, bones. That must be crunchy. And apparently he can use the force to make his club go to him. Fancy. Alright. Hopefully we can get our sorting
I think I'll knock.
in before this.
It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Wow.
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carly is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course,
Awesome.
it'll cost you. Did you see my sign? I usually charge 30 pieces of 8 for a big job like this one. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt?
Oh my
Yikes.
goodness.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. No! Beat first, then lunge. No! Beat first, then lunge. Distance, distance! Distance, distance! Use your forte against the foible.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting.
Ooh-hoo.
Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
You must be thinking of someone else. I am not a farmer.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with,
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
no, no, no. That was the response from the last insult. Doesn't even make sense when used here. Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather
Hello, hello.
duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Oh, man. Alright, well, I think we're going to call it a day here, because we're going to go and do some sword fighting next. But, thanks everyone for watching. This is Board Gamer Girl saying, see ya! Bye.